Auto. I'm not.
Like you don't have the DLC.
I've got this. I've got the fucking DLCs. Oh god, and I clicked on it. Oh boy, you start your stream, Auto? Come on.
No.
You gotta do.
Here, I'll start it. Here I go. Here I go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
You want to hear some awesome voice effects? Hi guys, welcome back to my stream. It's my first affiliate stream, as a matter of fact.
The true survival co-op experience. Oh wait, you gotta fuck you! I'm not watching your stream anymore. Piece of shit. I don't need to anymore. I've already fucking got me.
Hey,
What the fuck, man?
The true survival co-op experience.
Baby mode or fucking versus mode.
No! You guys let me fail. Let me fail again.
Yeah, you failed on your own, Home Slice. That wasn't us.
That's what I said. Let me fail again.
Do we get to pick who we are, or are we just?
Yeah. So yeah, give it a second. Auto, you ready, Auto? You're good. You started already. Fucking
Yeah, I
affiliate
started.
Piece of shit.
Yeah.
The road. That mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it when we tamed it in what we became one of the Wait, what the fuck did I just read? We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives.
Alexa,
Back then,
light up.
when we were young and unafraid, summer was coming to an
For
end.
this description.
When Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the Prank Masters, after all.
With a
Scott
Z.
Howell, 21. I can't pronounce the Z.
With a Z.
Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge dick. And Polly Bates, 22, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Scott's dick. Each of them
Thank you again.
by themselves and Angels of Chaos. But together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who, in their right mind, would have agreed to join them on such a trip?
Like what I got. You wait.
Yeah?
You get to be them?
We all get to beat. Oh my fucking god.
I get to be one.
Let's hope this road isn't too
Auto,
bumpy.
you're second.
Bro, you already know. No! Yes.
Precious.
Yes.
I want to be Zoe.
Alejandro.
Can't wait.
Who's left? Go through them again.
There's her, him, her, this, and the Mothman.
The fuck are those last two?
These are the DLC characters.
I'm gonna
Look
be
how
Lava
cute
Girl.
that moth is.
Do you want he or do you find with she?
E.
Gonna crush this.
Ooh, lo-fi beats. Yes.
Which one?
Lo-fi beats.
I'm just trying to hear him, Home Slice.
Rip rock. Oh my god.
We'll pick a different one next time. It's fine. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
All right.
Oh! Why? We already have a car. When you're on a road trip, you can never have enough cars. Actually, one is more than enough, Scott. You're lured into the dealership, mesmerized by the inflatable air dancers and bombastic signs full of exclamation points, such as, "Buy today!" You don't even know why you're here. You don't even need a new car, but such is the power of eye-catching marketing.
Big sale!
Oh my god.
Since you were here, you could go and do your usual weird shenanigans. Why not? So what's it gonna be, Oz?
Polly, I have a question.
I've been meaning to ask you, how How do you road trip?
It's okay, Scott.
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us will share 6 essential resources, and we need to manage them wisely to keep this trip afloat. So we need to be careful, because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources, and if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye. I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep road tripping forever. No. The goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource. You can check the same guide until you walk. Click on the destinations tab on the right, or press E on the keyboard, or left button. Yeah. So we get 25 of a thing, we get an ending. There you will find the requirements to reach a destination and win the game. Enough exposition narrator voice inside our heads. We get it, and keep our resources far above zero and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go! Always gain money. Fucking sell some cars. As you and your friends are browsing the assorted cars, a nervous-looking gentleman approaches you and says, "Excuse me, do you work here?"
Yeah.
It's fucking Barbara. As far as you know, yes. Great. Could you help me choose a car to buy? There are so many options, I just can't make up my mind. Absolutely. Why not buy this gently used sports car? It's got stick shift, which I heard is on its way back. I'm not sure about the color. What's not to like about red? It's the color of wine, except when it's not. Yeah, but is it a true red? It looks more like of a cinnamon, or maybe it's closer to a blood orange. Oh God, how much storage space does this car have? The only measurements I know is Scott's. Want to see how many times I can fit in the trunk? No, thank
What?
you.
I want to see that.
I'm realizing storage space and color aren't so important. What's really bugging me is the number of wheels. I mean, 4 wheels is the classic number of wheels, but is it the number of wheels I really want on a car? Step up and sell this car to this man before I find out if he fits in the trunk. Okay. There's gotta be something you can do to get this guy to hurry up and buy the damn car. Crappiest camouflage. Oh, dude.
Whoa!
This is a battle robot from space? That's awesome! Yeah, totally. This used car is actually a refugee from the car robot civilized war destructing the planet. Car robot planet. Really? Isn't the name of the planet a little on the nose? I mean, I'm a ghost named Pollygeist, but you don't hear me crying. Fair enough. So, what features does a car robot hybrid have? All kinds. It comes with battle lasers, a jetpack, 16-wheel drive, centuries of rage directed at the bike droids. Who are these bike droids? Building fucking lore right now. They're arbitrarily evil rogues placed on a rogue race of robots from Car Robot Planet. They want to steal our planet's life force and destroy all monsters. I don't know if I want to buy a car that makes you want to wipe out entire species. No, sir. That would be the bike droids. This is one of the car bot. This is a car bot. Those are the good guys. I think I get it now. Can I see this robot's form? I want to check out some of its features. No, you can't. It's hibernating right now, in preparation for the impending Carbot v Bike Droid war. We can't interrupt its slumber. That's fine, I understand. I also get a bit cranky if I'm woken up without my coffee. Well, you're so funny. Are you gonna buy the damn thing or not? He is, apparently. You earn 2 money for your sale, but you lose 2 souls for, you know, scamming that poor idiot.
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
Okay. You go to the
I'm glad this
Roadside
is what I
Rhythm
get to do.
Museum. You that will lose you money but gain hype and unknown. And then the Animal Sanctuary. So
I'm gonna go to the animal sanctuary. But I don't want to read.
Oh my fucking god, you bitch. Welcome to the Animal Sanctuary. It even has a petting zoo. I could have played fucking Persona and read this much. There are dogs, cats, goats, bunnies, alpacas, ducklings.
Floating zoo.
It warms your heart to see so many animals being loved and cared for. Surrounded by all this wholesomeness and fur, what do you want to do? Ooh, again, let's choose an action to make it. Okay,
Nice.
I don't need the tutorial, please. Skip the tutorial, please. Do you want to pet the animals? You have to guess. Volunteer with the rescued animals, or eat some food at the cat cafe.
I'll volunteer with the rescued animals.
You're checking the place out, booping snoots with all sorts of cute critters when you run into a familiar face. Oh hey, are you guys volunteering at the sanctuary too?
Hello!
This chick from the coven.
Hi Faith!
It
We
is.
love to. Do you have animals who could use some volunteering / friendship? Sure. Why don't you spend some time with old Major? He's getting up there in years and could use the exercise.
Woof, woof, woof.
Woohoo! I love you, old Major. Let's play fetch. Last one to the dog park has to throw the frisbee. Polly, you can brush Annie the alpaca if you want. She's a very sweet girl.
Mama like it.
I'd rather brush your alpaca if you know what I mean. No idea what you mean, honestly.
What?
But I'm gonna guess it's a sex thing. It's usually a sex thing with you. You betcha. Well, I'm kind of working right now, but maybe we can brush alpacas when I go on break. Fuck yeah, boo! Text me when you're free. And you won. What if you hang out with Colonel Grumpo?
Oh my god.
Yes.
He takes you to see the ugliest, grumpiest cat you've ever seen. If cats have phalanges, this one would definitely be giving you the finger. Colonel Grumpo was rescued from a really bad situation. He has trouble trusting monsters, but I promise, there's a sweet boy under all that radiating hate. Have fun. Great Scott! Great. Scott gets to play fetch, and Polly's having car sex while you're stuck with the world's meanest cat. Oh well, maybe it'll be okay. Wait, did Colonel Grumpo just steal your wallet? How? You didn't even see him move. You better get on this cat's good side before he does something worse. I'm not reading these out. You could fucking read them yourself, you little tard. Fucking affiliate bitch.
Oh my god, I'm gonna show my literature knowledge.
Is that the top one or the bottom?
Yeah, the top one.
Good thing you packed some books. You read Plato's The Republic to Colonel Grumpo. A few hours later, Colonel Grumpo doesn't look any happier, and now Polly and Faith have returned. Juan, why are you reading to Colonel Grumpo? Cats don't like to read, nor can they read, and being reminded of that just annoys them. Look at him. It's obvious he's angry about that. Thanks to the magic of video games, we can now actually know what's going on inside of Colonel Grumpo's head. Meow, meow, meow. No, Faith, you got it wrong. We just need to find the right book for Colonel Grumpo. His face conveys an interest in finding a literary genre that ignites his passion for books. Look at him. I think it's obvious. Meow, meow, meow. What if Colonel Grumpo is actually upset because we're assuming that he thinks without even asking? What he thinks without even asking? Yes, he's probably angry because of that. Sorry, Colonel Grumpo. Meow, meow, meow. No, you must ignore them both. You can't stop. You are building connection with Colonel Grumpo. You can feel it! Plato's ideas are an ideal government really make you think. I'm happy that someone finally read it to me, for I'm a cat, and I cannot read. Wait a second, but Otto's a cat. How does she read?
I can't.
Juan. I guess we must accept we might never know what goes on inside Colonel Grumpo's head, and that's okay. No, you know exactly what, you got to Colonel Grumpo, even if it was at the cost of -2 hype of being a big nerd. You gain +2 soul from a selfless act.
I've memorized the wiki.
I've memorized the wiki.
Dungeon or diner room?
Hover over what the diner gives you.
So, it's just that'll be soul, mind, and then unknown, hype, stamina, mind.
Let's go to the diner.
Best thing about road trips, nothing happens! Oh fuck.
What? The car has stopped. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down.
Man.
Yeah, man. Is it even possible to know what we're losing or gaining beforehand?
Wait a second.
Dang, we're doomed!
This is
Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we'll fuck it up while having some fun.
the tutorial.
Okay. Welcome to our humble radio show where I guess give narratively convenient road trip tips. Today, we have road trip survivors Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, what can you share with our audience? Let me start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources. Yes, the dreaded sex. Most unexperienced road trippers think they may behave in arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true. When you're making choices on the road, you have to look for little cues that infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining. Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring something? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up. But beware! Sometimes a solution doesn't obviously involve buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy. And what about magic? The mysterious substance that fuels our cause. Magic is tricky because sometimes you'll need to use it for spells, summoning, and curses, but that will mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank. And getting magic up can be quite hard. You could find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices or colluding with strange, powerful entities. You know, classic road trip stuff. Our time is up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convenient Exposition!
I hate this radio show.
Huh?
Whoa, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes? Nope. Well, I hope Zoe did at least. Otherwise, we're truly fucked. And not in a good way. You read about this diner in a listicle of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit. Nice.
A breath
Obviously,
of
you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after all the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So now that you're here, what do? Use the jukebox, order something, look for a booth. Huh.
So
Well, I don't
basically,
want to
you
gain...
guess which one you spend, but you're always getting one of those.
Okay. I don't really care about gaining hype. I guess we'll gain for a booth. You and your friends enter the diner. Your heart is full of hope, and if this meal goes your way, it'll soon be full of cholesterol too. Welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in the business of misery since 1952. How may I help you?
Hello!
One group-sized booth, please. Can you bring us 3 extra bottles of ketchup too? I like ketchup as my appetizer, and Polly keeps the rest in plastic baggies to throw at cars on the highway. Don't care, didn't ask. It's dead as a morgue in here, so you guys can sit wherever you want. Tight. You head for the closest booth. Zoe, are you crazy? We can't just pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about jukebox proximity, drafts in the building, lingering bad vibes.
Get your brushes down.
It's like that time Coach said. If you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise and useful piece of advice.
Huh.
I don't know what that means, but it felt appropriate to say here. Fine, if it's that important to them, you start searching the diner for the ideal place to sit. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, the surroundings keep repeating, as if this diner was the background of an old cartoon. I know how to solve this! You just gotta BLJ!
What the
And it's
Just dropping
Have you
pants,
never heard-
blow load jump.
No! Have you never heard of backwards long jumping from Mario 64?
Yeah, but just saying BLJ doesn't fucking help me.
Backwards long jump. That's the acronym for it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
BLJ.
You know me and my fucking love of the Mario speedrunning community.
Anyway, minutes become hours. You're still walking. Booths and neon signs become reminders of your venture into an inescapable 50s themed nightmare full of grease and despair. Alright guys, we're lost. I know when I'm beat, but let's all be adults here and avoid looking for someone to blame, okay? It's Polly. Polly is the one to blame.
Oh.
But that's not important. The important thing is being the person to thank once you lead your friends out of this diner. Blood sacrifice! Blood sacrifice! Blood sacrifice! No time to lose! You stab yourself in the leg to get some sweet sacrificial blood. Zoe, you seriously need to stop all of your problems with blood sacrifices. You can only offer so much blood! I like when she does the chanting part though. It's sort of soothing. Yes, exactly! The chanting! There she goes again. I'm telling you, if you're not keeping all that blood, we could at least be doing way funnier things with it. Polly is eye-rolling while Scott hums in sync with your chants, and is he dipping a fry in your blood? Fools! They do not appreciate your sacrifice! The diner god will surely forgive their lack of faith when he sees your bountiful offering. What's happening? Why are you bleeding everywhere? You're not allowed to bring outside blood in. We're trying to run a business here. The diner god, he has come! You throw yourself at his feet, begging for assistance and finding the booth most holy. Don't mind Zoe. It's just blood loss hallucinations. This happens a lot. Ugh, if I show you guys the exit and give you some free burgers, will you just get out of here? Praise the diner god's boundless kindness! You get out, which gives you +2 mind as you escape the diner maze, but you lose -2 stamina from all your blood loss.
About time.
Okay. Future is the gas station or troll gas station.
Fuck it, let's go to the troll gas station.
Paul, you could have stick my head out
Ollie-
the window. Oh, sorry. You can read that part.
No,
It's
you're
fine.
reading, you're good. Thanks,
I'm not reading the whole thing. Just to be clear, I was reading only the
No,
fucking...
I appreciate your
I'm
volunteering.
I'm
I
not
was
volunteering.
looking for
It's not happening. It's like,
You're
we're
such a
stay
kind
here all
enough
fucking
person to
night.
take it from me.
We're just gonna stay here all night.
Thank you, Brendan.
Nope.
This
Brendan,
gas
you
station looks like
started.
It was lifted straight out of a children's storybook. Fucking the name of it is Petrol. A children's book where the fantasy heroes drive cars, I guess. But nonetheless.
It's patrol, fam.
Precious, I know, Petrol.
It's
Leave
like
me alone.
it's like troll pee in my mouth.
Despite all the weird and whimsical elements, it looks like this gas station still has all the normal functions. What do?
Fill the car's tank. Use the restroom or go to the shop.
Wait, so what's the top one?
So this will give you more magic.
Magic.
Which is the fuel. This just give you more mind.
Mind.
And then this will
We
lose
going
you
for anything,
money,
or you guys don't care?
but you get a resource.
Let's go for mine.
It's no. It's his decision. We're all trying to fuck each other over, I think.
Oh, okay.
We're
Oh,
trying,
we are?
I don't know. We're trying to reach
I
our
thought
own
it was
goal.
co-op.
It is co-op, but I don't understand like if it's co-op to get to a goal or if it's co-op to I don't know. Cause like
I'm
you know,
I
kinda
think
feeling
it's co-op to
shopping.
get to a goal.
I don't use bathrooms in
whatever.
gas stations, and I'm not the person who's driving, so I'm not going to fill the car's tank. Let's go to the shop. Yay, shopping. The shelves are filled with all manner of junk. Colorful crystals. Yo! Rusted keys, newt eyes, pickled tongues, orc porno magazines. Okay.
you yelled the wrong thing.
Meh, you can find all this at your standard flea market. I've seen better troll hordes. Excuse me, sir. Oh, have you dared to besmirch the good name of my boss, Gibblebach the Greedy? Cause that's like against store policy. Well, he's blushing. Sorry, we didn't mean to. Do you guys sell any snacks or anything here? All I found to eat was a taxidermied fairy. Too bony. Depends. What are your feelings on unicorn jerky?
That'll definitely curse you.
Does it come in barbecue flavor?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering what you had in the cursed items department. I'm a notorious collector of cool shit. That's probably shouldn't mess with. Well, the supply truck doesn't get in from the dungeons until tomorrow, but I can show you our items on the Every Cursed Must Go rack. Hey, you're not one to turn down a bargain. You decide to buy. A set of ritual troll lo-fi chants, the legendary keychain of Jariaya, the infamous troll warlock, or children's blood-flavored soda. Damn.
Now, is it like artificial children's blood, or is it made with real children's blood?
It does say children's
It's
blood,
blood
flavor.
flavored.
So it's artificial.
Yeah, I'm precious. I'm not even thinking about that. I'm looking at the other two options right now. The children's blood was not on my radar because it said flavored. I don't drink flavored drinks. Damn, the legendary keychain of Jariaya sounds really cool. Let's take the cassette. Let's just bring some jams.
I really like that
Yeah.
middle one. Let's get the left one though.
What is troll lo-fi exactly? I thought trolls were just people who said mean things online. I didn't know mean people could be musicians.
Kanye?
Oh, they have lo-fi for everything now. Chill hop lo-fi, Japanese lo-fi, Naruto lo-fi.
I literally listened to 3 of
lo-fi.
those, and one of them is 2 trucks having sex.
No, you do not. Real?
Still.
I actually listen to a lot of lo-fi. I listen to chill hop in Japanese.
It's
And
never trolls would jump on the bandwagon too. Troll lo-fi chanting has actually existed for centuries. It's a mystical tradition from the ancient troll pantheon, now available for the low price of 2 monies. I mean, you can call it what you want, but lo-fi is a modern music genre. Trolls didn't invent it. Per company policy, I'm supposed to dispute that. Fucking good one. But yeah, it's true. Trolls have always made money stealing shit from other people.
lol.
It used to be cattle and jewels and little children. Now it's popular music genres. Well, stolen or not, troll lo-fi sounds like the perfect thing to fall asleep to in the car later. You buy the tape and gain 2 mind. Nice.
Where to sit?
Finally, it's a place to rest. Even with the spectral body needs to do some sitting after so much shaking. The
What do you-
guide says there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one, like once a week after visiting 4 locations or so.
Let's go, Scott.
That sounds good. Let's go chill on one of these benches, Scott.
Sounds oddly specific.
As your friends leave, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And the rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, well, 5 things you can check out in the area around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate 1 player. It's the first come, first serve. Now go and see what the different slots do. I'm guessing shop. I don't know if this is a skip.
Oh.
Ugh, I need my 14 hours of sleep.
Same, bro. The fuck? I'm gonna go sit at the bus stop.
Sometime do update my fanfic.
I'm gonna go to the noodle stand.
Auto says same again.
The night is young.
I do what
Only one
again?
spot.
It's Zosa time to update my fanfic. Is it this one?
Yeah, that's the only spot left.
Let's choose wisely.
Well, there was the car, but I don't know what it does.
Welcome to the bartering stand, where you can barter with little trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away, and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here, but I don't know if that's a good thing.
Welcome to Noodle's back alley
Hey,
surgeries.
Zoe! I'm running a special just for
Oh, yeah, I need to turn her down just a little bit. Sorry, one hot second. I have to just go down to like 75. My ears and everything that involves with having them.
You can have everything on these shelves if you just pesky liver of yours. What do I need it for? You don't need to know. Let's talk it more liver, Pig. Fine, but I'll get you next time. Do you have anything else to trade?
So you can trade one of these items for one of his items.
Okay, so I'm guessing that gas is magic. The postcard
Is probably
from my mom is soul.
well, it could be mine as well.
Could be mine. The sequel.
How to road trip is probably mine.
I don't think how to road trip.
I
is
don't.
mine.
They
I
don't
think
have to
that
have
might-
different stats tied to them.
No, they do. That's literally what they said.
Yeah, but are we? Oh, I see. I thought
Like,
these might have been
literally,
like
we're trading
no,
away
yeah,
one
but
stat to
my
gain
my
another
my
stat.
brain registers it as Alejandro picked an item, so wait, these are items that are in our inventory, not stats specifically.
Not
Like
favorite
this
stats.
is probably like soul.
Erotic. Really? You don't think
Mine.
that- I think that.
Oh wait, so wait, maybe hype? Because
I don't think how to road trip would be hype either.
maybe this would be hype.
I think it might be stamina.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Alright, I'm gonna trade the postcard. But only primordial soup. Ashes of blast. Dying wish to be a random road tripper. What's the mind control thing? Well, mind control lessons.
Your soul is mine now.
Magic got sold down. Okay, so it
Sold down, yeah.
That was magic. Nice choice! I actually got that at your 12th birthday
No,
party!
it was soul, wasn't it? It said your soul is mine now.
Yeah, soul down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
scroll down.
And you got mine.
And
Mom's
it was magic up.
Oh, it's magic. That's weird. I think mind control would be.
I already-
Why, it's magic.
What?
I need to up pressures again a little bit. I gotta find the perfect fucking balance.
Tee, have a good night.
Welcome to Noodles' Little Shop of Weirdness.
This is the map info board, where you can check a map that shows 3 potential locations nearby. Choose a location to learn how to get there. This guarantees that location will appear on your next turn. You can use the map to reach locations with convenient resources. Or just locations you think look interesting. Your call. Well, I think we're going for mind, obviously, but yeah.
Let's chill.
Oh, just you.
Oh shoot. Welcome to the benches, where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. The conversations you can hold with them are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you have enough conversations, you might score a date ending with one of them.
And that's
Oh
your auto.
shit.
Also, by having a conversation with Polly or Scott, you'll activate the chaotic energy passive effect, which will remain active for the following week. What does it do exactly? Find out for yourself. Now go make some small talk. Polly. Wait, hang on.
For 1 week,
all resource gains and losses from location events are increased by 1. What's Scott's ability?
Same
For 1 week, all resource gains and losses from location. Wait, so they're the same?
Yeah.
I'll just talk to Polly then. Talk about... Yo, she's a chess player? Wait. Oh.
Well, I mean, you know.
What can I tell you about good old chess? Castle early, control the center, create a favorable pawn structure.
Smart.
I'm taking notes. Look, the best thing you can do is read theory and then play. Play, and then play some more. You need to exercise your chess muscle until the patterns and concepts transcend the reason to intuition. From reason to intuition. That's my trick, really. I've been playing chess with my mom since forever, and she happens to be a grandmaster. She and I are so different. She's such a calm, collected woman. I love her. And with our personalities being written in completely different languages, chess has become our common denominator, our shared space. We find each other in chess. I think we get to understand each other through chess.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, being raised by a chess grandmaster definitely helps.
Agreed.
I'll say. Nowadays, I only seek out challenging high-stakes matches, or it can get very boring very quickly. I've developed a trick, though, to combat boredom, that is. I build stories and personalities for my pieces, and then I play accordingly. Oh god, she's, Hifumi.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
My
My
boy
romance.
is secretly in love with, well, my BL knight is secretly in love with my FL bishop. I don't know what those means. I must move the knight
Black
close to
knight.
its lover and be ready to Yeah, I thought it was black, but then what's FL or FI? Close to its lover and be ready to sacrifice it to save the bishop.
To my F1.
Oh, my
Oh.
B1 knight's secretly in love with my F1 bishop. Yeah, that makes sense. I must move the knight close to its lover and be ready to sacrifice it to save the bishop. So I focus on all these little stories and whatnot. That way I don't get bored by an otherwise too easy match. Don't tell Liam. I always need to do this when I'm playing against him, and I suspect he thinks he's putting up a fight based on how I see him. By how I'm focused. It's cute. Silly Liam. Yeah, silly Liam. Anyway, yeah, I do love chess. Oh, that was nice to know.
Nighttime.
This is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up or have a conversation with the one that's ready riding with you. Conversations are chill, narrative treat. No choices to be made. You hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you might score a date ending. Additionally, each time someone has a conversation with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you'll learn what each character's passive effect does. Exciting! You can only have one hitchhiker at a time. If you pick up a new one, any prior hitchhiker will leave into the dark of the night. Otto.
This is gonna grab moss.
Yeah, it's the same.
I don't care.
Oh,
No, it's different.
it is different. You invite
Look at my new
Mossman
husband.
to join your road trip. I'd love to join you.
He looks like Stolas.
Thanks, Juan.
It takes two to gossip.
I have so much gossip to catch you on. You won't believe who Martha Manticore is dating this week. So, Mind is our current lead.
Wherever I go, it'll be a blast.
Damn me. Planetarium or...
Desert Fight.
I'm more of a planetarium kind of guy.
Lose money, lose soul. By licking the desert foot.
Look, horses. I never believe what I heard about those horses. Wait, so we picked up Mothman?
Yeah, he's riding in our car
Yeah.
now.
Oh,
He
but how
gives
many
us-
people do we have in this fucking car? We've got 7 people in this car. Ah, stars. Monsterkind has been fascinated by them for as long as society has been alive.
Amazing.
There's nothing like staring at the night sky and realizing that space is massive and he's holding his telescope backwards and timeless, and you're just one speck in an uncaring universe.
It's cute though.
In a fucking himbo way, yeah.
Well,
That gives
is the
you-
character.
On me.
Thanks, Precious. Don't worry, there's plenty to do at the
Oh.
planetarium besides contemplate your own insignificance. For example, you could...
Huh?
Hey, wait a sec. That event type sign looks new.
Oh!
Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work a lot like exchange events. We always lose and gain equal amounts of resources, and we have to guess which resources are tied to each option. The main difference is that the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They can be affected a bit, some, or a fucking lot.
Scott!
Sky, you never swear. That's how the travel guide phrased it. Dang.
Cute.
So what this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says is that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers.
Yep.
You already know what Mama would choose, Amira. Yeah, I do. But this one is up to you, Boo. Go for it.
So that's the
Fucking, which one's the bonkers option?
this
Watch the laser show, identify constellations, or attend the comet shower. So wait, what's the...
So basically, you'll have to guess what you gain and lose, guess what you gain and lose, or each of the 3 options will affect any resource, either a bit, somewhat, or a lot.
So that's just telling me that no matter what I choose...
It basically, I think that you get these information filled out as you play the game, right? So if we played the game a second time, it would tell us whatever the event we picked would give us.
Wait,
because
so hover
we're-
over the question mark? What is the question mark?
It just means you have to guess what you're gaining and losing.
Okay, what's the yellow sign?
That-
Does it tell you if you
that's
hover
just-
over it?
I think that's just guess what you get. It's a transfer, right? So you lose one, you gain another. This
Oh,
one just
and-
means that you don't lose one. It affects it. It affects it in a different way.
So that's the gamble one, huh?
So basically, it means like you could gain 1 and lose 3.
Laser show! Laser show! You, Scott,
Hell yeah.
sitting in your seats waiting for the laser show to start when suddenly a man appears before you in a cloud of magic and cheap rum smell. Ted?
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro. Who are you? I like the weird, unsettling stains all over your wizard robes. Hey, kids. The stranger says. I read his name wrong. I'm Joe the Laser, the wizard who runs the laser show. Oh, cool. I remember you. You guys met before? Yep. I was leaving the club and ran into Joe the Laser. He taught me how to shuffle to Party Rock Anthem by the 2010s hit band LMFAO with lasers.
Yeah.
It was an educational experience I'll never forget. Oh, that's good to hear because I completely forgot
narrator.
what happened. Oh, no, it's
No,
Joe.
it's
It's in
him,
quotes.
but he doesn't have a.
Joe the Laser says.
Oh, it's
Bro,
fair.
shuffle buddies, you gotta help me. I'm worried my laser show routine is getting old. Laser shows aren't really hip anymore. Could one of you with it youths help me spice up the show?
Oh no.
I can try. Let's see. If I wanted to do the perfect laser show, I would,
Oh, I got it.
But you use lasers!
Oh god.
I hate him.
I love it.
Good call, but I still need a big wow factor. How about you just come up and run the lights with me? Oh, sounds super fun. Polly, you want to help us run the laser show? No thanks. Unlike Joe the Laser, I know better than to operate pyrotechnical equipment while I'm drunk.
She's drunk?
She's always drunk.
Bye, Boo!
Alright.
But you can take a mirror with you. I'm sure he'd love the opportunity to butt in on someone else's problems. Yep, it's kind of your thing. You and Scott take the stage with Joe the Laser and punch up the laser show with your foolproof method. Do an educational rap on how lasers actually work. Educational raps are
So
funny.
I think it's a 1, 2, 3.
I know, I'm just reading through them. Add some surprises by hiding a coupon for a free laser hair removal session under a
Thanks for
random
the
seat.
sub.
Ooh. Or increase the stakes by adding 1 death laser among the regular lasers.
Hell yeah!
I risk it. I'm a gambler. I don't know. Death sounds bad, but lasers are so fun. So they cancel each other out, right? They do now, says Joe the Laser. Life is only fun for those who take risks. Except for whoever dies tonight because of that risk, but fuck them.
Let's do it.
Fuck them. Okay, sounds good to me. Let's fire the lasers. 10 minutes later. 10 minutes later.
So, yeah, this is gonna be a loss of soul. I can feel it.
A woman cried. What's been displayed out? Whoa. Joe the Laser wasn't kidding. That is 1 effective death ray. The woman screams. Somebody call an ambulance now.
We call that the bystander effect.
Lady, it's called a death ray for a reason. The whole point is that it kills you immediately. It's okay, Sharon. Oh shit, different guy. It's okay, Sharon. The husband coughs, tenderly stroking his wife's cheek. Truthfully, it was a very cool laser show, wasn't it? Oh, Edward. Sharon sighs. It was. Really, truly was.
Oh my god.
Don't call an ambulance. I don't want to interrupt the dope laser show. And be super uncool. Edward. Edward. No. What's that noise? Is someone screaming in the heartbroken horror out in the crowd?
Party time!
Ignore it. It's laser time, motherfuckers.
Oh my god.
So it is. You gain 4 height from your high stakes laser show, but you lose 3 magic and 1 soul for using laser's magic to endanger lives. Oh well.
You know what? It was only
Hey,
1
it's me,
soul.
And I got 4 height for it.
You only have 1 soul. Please
What-
hold your
what are we losing?
pause. That's mine.
Oh,
So purple is mine. It's the color base is really easy way to tell. But you don't have to pick that option.
That's true. I don't want to go to a Mirage, but let's go to the pet contest. Finally, some respite from wacky stuff.
Oh man, you go to see
What?
Max
Boy,
Hall.
the car stopped! Hey, Polly, look what time it is!
Precious' turn.
Oh, fuck yeah! Put the radio on, Zoe!
I'm
Welcome
skipping
back to
that.
Convenient exposition!
I think we should skip this because I'm
Mr.
fucking.
Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, what can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina? Stamina, the fuel for our bodies, yum! Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. This is important since arduous activities such as exercising or having intercourse will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating it will also lower your stamina. Cormac, something you said about stamina reminded me of mine. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind. You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness and what, to this day, I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches. Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and so will strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you may actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in mind loss, from trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting in anxiety-inducing situations. You betcha, says the radio host, even thinking a lot for too long, like myself after this very edit. Which is why we'll stop this episode right here. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Thompson and McCarthy! Am I right? No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott. Me neither, Polly. Me neither. You're surrounded by pets of the highest pedigree, here to prove they're the best of the domesticated animal kingdom.
Ow!
But you've got a pretty impressive good boy of your own who's ready to compete. Scott could win this thing easy peasy. It might be his first and only chance to actually outsmart his competition.
Him.
The only question that remains is what category you want to enter. Talents, obstacle course, look. He's not that talented, but he looks great.
I think it's more
Well,
of
he
your
probably
choice on
not.
the fucking topic. It's like talents, right? You'll probably gain something like hype or money.
Well, obstacle course gains you hype.
Well,
I think he'd be pretty good at an obstacle course. That's just, I thought you were about gambling. Look at that.
I am about
option.
gambling. We're going to fucking looks. You all enter Scott into the pet contest. He's very excited about it.
Awesome, bro!
This is awesome, bros! I've always wanted to
very
compete in a
excited.
pet contest. I'm 50% wolf, 50% man, and 100% psyched!
fucking furry.
You
like
are
that.
too! You survey the room, sussing out the competition, and spot none
Yes.
other than Dahlia signing up to get registered. Hey guys! Oh wait, she's
Oh my
like big and
God.
big and girly.
Yeah, she's in the second game.
What voice should I use to her?
Junker Queen's voice.
Hey guys! I'd like you to meet my pet Astaroth! I found him growing in my septic tank! Isn't he the cutest?
I'm sorry, guys. It's my bad.
You're not sure if a huge beast that could make you whole... What? Can be described as cute. I think it's the swallow you whole.
I think it
But
has to do with Astaroth because I think that's like one of the one of those like demonic god things, which that might be a reference to that. I have no clue.
Okay. But are not the one upsetting Astaroth, but you are not the upsetting Astaroth. Okay, that is just weird. Astaroth! Fancy! Astaroth surely makes a face. Is it fancy or a thing of nightmares? You're not the one to judge that. Judges are. Ha ha ha! Great job, buddy! You'll be the belle of the ball for sure! Have a treat! Dahlia feeds Astaroth something you convince yourself isn't a severed finger.
Better that way.
Good luck, you guys! Hope we can still be friends after I kick your asses at having the cutest animal.
Oh.
Dang, are you guys sure I can win this? I know I'm a handsome boy, but the competition here is surely cute.
Listen, I'm saving everybody by
I
not
see your
reading.
point, buddy. I mean, just look at that lady's tortoise. The eyebrows on that thing. That turtle surely fucks.
Naughty.
And look at the fluffy orange kitty. Its face is grumpy, but also somehow aloof and mysterious. That cat's got some really big dick energy. Your friends are not wrong, but how far are you willing to go in order to make Scott look more handsome for the next few minutes? Scott needs no glow up, he's beautiful already. Everyone loves Scott for being a big boy, but being a bad boy is sexy too. Give him an earring to make him 5% hotter. The forbidden transmutation circle. Into the hottest creature on earth, a bartender. 5% hotter. Whoa, an earring? Are you sure?
Sorry, I had a brain stroke there.
Totally sure. Masculine jewelry is all the rage, and you'll look like a total stud.
Let's do it!
Okay, I trust you. Let's stab my ear. For fashion. How do I look?
Oh.
Like a total badass. This is awesome. Scott, say something badass.
Oh, I got it!
Okay, I'm gonna play football in the living room, and I don't care if I break a lamp, cause I'm a bad boy.
Oh.
Fuck yeah, so hot. You gain +3 height for beholding bad boy Scott, but you can't help but wondering, could you take it a step further? What do you mean, like adding a second earring? Sure, what could go wrong?
Huh?
Oh wow, what a change! I can feel the bad boy urges coursing through my veins. It's making me feel kinda evil. Now.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry.
He got rid of the earrings.
No, Scott, this isn't you. Take off the earrings. Yeah, they're not even there. No.
Right.
Bad Scott. I said drop the earrings. Drop them right now. Polly takes the earrings back, and Scott is back to his old self again.
Oh.
Oof. Is it over? I'm
Got it back
sorry,
in.
guys. I don't like being a bad boy. It's okay, Scott. You're a good boy at heart. It was life circumstances and the allure of rebellion that pushed you into being a bad boy.
Loser.
And Zoe. Actually, it was mostly Zoe. Shame on you, boo.
That better.
Guess that's what you get for letting your horniness guide your actions. Evil Scott was definitely hot,
God, we need
but he
soul.
wasn't worth losing your -3 soul.
You ever seen a cat drive?
Damn.
No, I've never seen. I've seen Cat Drive. Cat, we need soul, please.
Oh.
If we run out, we're gonna die.
Oh. I'm sad. Alright, take me to Seoul.
And that's why Cars 3 is the best one in the trilogy. I never saw it that way. This place seems like exactly the sort of place you shouldn't
What
visit.
can go wrong?
Which naturally is exactly why you have to visit it. Horror movie logic for the win. The big question now is, how would you like to enter the premises? What's it gonna be? Break into the basement, check the backyard first, or knock on the door, god damn it! Otto?
Knock on the door.
You knock on the front door. No answer.
I leave.
How old are you? Maybe no one's home. Unlikely. There are too much loud chainsaw noises for the house to be empty. Scott turns the doorknob. Turns out the door wasn't locked. As soon as it's open, a bloody man with duct tape over his mouth runs into the night. No, wait! God damn it! That's the third one this week! I leave for 5 seconds to find my lucky butcher knife. Butcher knife? What does he do? What, is he your dinner guest? If by dinner you mean murder, and by guest you mean victim, then sure. That's too much replacing words for me. But listen, if you want your guest to stay for dinner, you gotta up your game, bro. You're damn right, Scott. It seems our friend here needs a crash course in host etiquette. Yeah, maybe putting some extra lighting in your front room here. and clean up the ketchup stains all over the floor. That'll make your guests feel welcome and safe. So you're saying that by being a better host, I can get my guests to stay for dinner? Yep, perfect plan. What's the best way to transform Jerry the grizzly serial killer into Jerry the hostess with the mostess?
Top one.
A cooking lesson sounds great. All I have handy is almost ketchup, maybe pork, and cumin, though. Can we make anything with that? Pass. You give Jerry some of your road trip food, which costs you 3 stamina. But it's all the name of passing all the magic of cooking. A few nights later, screams are once again emanating from Jerry's house. A terrified couple runs from room to room, covered in blood, trying to escape. Good. I think we lost him, cries the woman. How did I ever let you talk? How did I let you talk me into going to a dinner party hosted by a serial killer? Alleged serial killer, and we need to socialize more with the neighbors, honey. You said so yourself. Shh. He could find us any moment. We need to get back to the car. My head wound is really starting to sting. Come out, wherever you are. You don't wanna miss dessert. Wait, that's not right. The man says. Back before he murdered Carl, Jerry mentioned making some sort of berry vanilla cheesecake parfait for dessert. I want to try it. Dessert was code for murdering us, Eddie. I could practically hear him air quoting the word. But today's my cheat day, and I've already had to watch my whole fantasy football league get murdered. Come on, honey. I need this berry vanilla cheesecake parfait. Didn't your therapist tell you to stop playing safe and start taking more chances? Fine, but we are absolutely not staying for coffee afterwards. Got it? Found you! Ready for dessert? Oh, you were right. He's totally air quoting it. I can see it now. You gain 3 soul for teaching Jerry how to be a great host, and Jerry gets to eat all the parfait. Tonight, everyone won? Except for the couple, of course.
Sure thing.
Need stamina.
Well, none of them give stamina specifically. Border of a one-person country. Doobie-doo, driving carefully, knowing nothing will happen. What's that? Scott has hit his small child? Scott, fuck! You turned the radio on. Convenient expedition has started already. We can't miss it. Roger. Mr. Thompson, what are you telling us about the hype again? Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice in your core will get you hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean. A wink. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I jerk off self-help. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype. Like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones. Amen. Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person. But sometimes you need to be if you want to keep your soul up. Yeah. Why do we need to have souls anyway? Beats me. At least souls are quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, souls up. Being your worst self, soul down. So remember, kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean. Amazing. Simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly expositive. You've provided a great tutorial for anyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy, everyone. Woo! Whoa, Polly! I think I've grown as a person. Yeah, Cormac S. Thompson and Hunter McCarthy are part of my family from now on.
Nice.
A toast to convenient exposition. Hooray! Yippee! Whoa, you had no idea there was another country out here in the middle of the desert. Of course, geography was never your strong suit. Or maybe the civilization is new?
What the fuck?
Whatever the case, you're hella curious to check out this place. What do you do when you cross the border? Well, to either lose mind, guess what we gain? Suckle something out, international relations. We're looking for stamina. That's probably money. Internal relations is possibly soul? Alright, it could be like food. Nah, country customs. This country is a little more than a cottage in a small field. You knock on the door. Hi there, foreigners. Welcome to my country. Noodles, you're up. Noodles Europe? But isn't there already a continent called Europe?
Yeah, but I like the name. Don't like it? Make your own country.
Okay, live your truth. So, what are some of the customs of Noodles Europe?
What is that? It's a common European custom to breathe using your lungs. It begins as a fashion statement in the upper class, but it became popular in all social castes when people realized lung breathing was the best way to not die from suffocation. We can also eat everything slathered in mayo, except for no mayonnaise Mondays, when eating mayo is punishable by death. And then favorite cultural pastime is to write Don Quixote.
Huh.
You mean read Don Quixote?
No, write it. No European has ever read the original work, but we all know about it through pop culture. So whenever we have free time, we take to writing the story ourselves.
So you just rewrite the events of Don Quixote verbatim?
Not rewrite, silly. No one's ever read it, remember? We just write what we think is the closest version of Don Quixote we can imagine. In any case, you foreigners are in for a treat. Today is a special day in Europe.
Oh, cool. Is today a holiday or something?
Better. Today is 2 holidays.
Wait, 2? Isn't that kind of inefficient? Why not just give each holiday its own day so people can focus on celebrating just the one?
Because it's my country.
He fucking drew the...
And I make the rules. If I want to have 2 holidays the same day, then that's how it's gonna fucking be. Oz, why don't you pick which holiday we celebrate? The President of Europe commands you to do.
Freaky Friday, the Friday in which we swap our bodies with a loved one.
Oh my god, I love the movie Freaky Friday.
Sorry, we need the
Lindsay
food.
Lohan.
Great choice. To show my appreciation for you all visiting Europe today, here's a take specially made for each of you.
Oh, thanks, Noodles. Mine's covered in peanut butter.
Yes.
My tank shoots confetti instead of bullets, but all the same lethal speeds. This rules! Okay, since you guys are all my friends, I gift you some tanks too, Oz. I installed a gaming chair in yours so you'd feel right at home. Gamer!
Fuck.
Yes!
Hey.
If you want, I want to give tanks too. Oz, take this tank. It's a Howell family heirloom passed down through 1 generation, and it's covered in peanut butter. How sweet. You gift your friends some tanks too. You're very thankful to have loved ones who gave you such great tanks. You, Polly, Scott, and Noodles all share a holiday dinner while in your tanks. Then you play some sports, also in your tanks. Full contact tank football was fun and destructive. Tank yoga was more experimental, but dang, tanks are more flexible than you have thought.
Thank you for celebrating Thanksgiving with me. Enjoy your tanks. Just know if you ever use them against me, I have the self-destruction codes. Doodaloo!
As fun as that was, I really don't need a tank. It'd be hard to fit one into my luggage. We should just sell these. Good call. You still have to sell them at a loss since your tanks are obviously used, bruised, and covered in peanut butter. You lose 3 money. But at least you gained 3 hype, sharing the joys of extremely dangerous armored vehicles with the ones you love. Love!
Where to go now?
100, your choice?
I kind of want to go talk to Polly again.
Some time to update my fanfic.
I'll go to the car.
Ugh, I need my 14 hours of sleep.
You know, you could go there and talk to him, and then like you can swap him out if you wanted. Otto, you gotta make your choice.
Lyra.
Is she
Noodle
dead?
stand.
Oh.
Where to go?
No more Mothman.
You bitch!
Nighttime.
Howdy.
I swear, Sergey, if I'll have your money soon. I just need more. Oh, it's just you. Please ignore that outburst. Are you here to make a trade?
You should probably not trade the Scott snacks.
Yeah, that's probably money. Money, magic,
Oh, it's a
stamina.
book. It's probably mine.
I mean, it could be.
There's no way to tell.
A book.
Okay, book.
Book. Gummy bears.
But
Really?
they're evil gummy.
A life was stopping by. Tell your sleep paralysis demons I said
The
hi.
desert is
What's
my
our
home.
strategy here?
The car. Oh, sorry, that's you.
The car is where you can manage your road trip by accessing one of the 2 mini boots. You can choose to be a careful planner and gain +1 of your lowest resource and lose -1 of your highest resource. Or you can choose to be a risky traveler and gain one of your highest resources at the cost of one of your lowest resource. Dangerous. So, what's it gonna be, champ?
Not much, Dad.
That's just, we don't really, we're
Fine.
risky,
We're
right?
risky, fam.
The night is young.
What are their bonuses? Are they the same?
Yeah, it's just always the same for these two nerds, I think.
Okay, I'll just keep talking to Polly. Favorite books are interesting. Do those have bonuses associated to them?
No, I think it's just story for the character.
Okay.
As I said, it's basically the choices don't matter for this segment. It's just, you know.
Let's talk about cooking.
love.
I'm made of fire. Yeah, I've been looking into cooking. Tasty. These one-liners are great. I do not look happy to be talking to her right now.
That's like horny. What the fuck are you talking about?
I look crushed like I gotta take a shit, dude.
I don't think I think Alejandro's autistic.
It meshes two of my favorite things. Two of my favorite things. Chemistry, which rocks, and little momentous joys. Like how dumb it is to spend hours making something that's gone in a blink in a couple mouthfuls. It's so incredibly inefficient that it becomes simply beautiful. That's a nice thought. Now that I don't even really need to eat, my hobby has reached new heights of stupidity, and of beauty too. So I started taking some cooking classes. Farrah takes them too. I love that wonderful bitch, but she could use an education on beautiful inefficiency. Indeed. I think it's healthy for her, even if the classes stress her out most of the time. We sit there, we learn, and we experiment. That's what I love about chemistry and cooking. It's transformative. But like literally, it's all about transformation. You transform things into other things, like how you can transform eggs, flour, butter, and some other stuff into a cake. Or how flesh, blood, bones, and some other stuff transformed into me. So yeah, I think the afterlife gives you some new cool perspectives.
Sorry, I hate
and
the
I also
idea
think
of
cooking rules.
shoving all those items to a woman's vagina and suddenly a baby pops out.
No bones go in there.
Yeah, well, one bone goes in there. Maybe one day I can cook something for you, if you dare.
Agreed.
I'd love that. That sounds
Fine.
horrible.
+1 of a random resource. Every week, for 1 week, every turn you'll gain one of a random resource and lose one of another random resource. Oh, fuck, I don't want either of these. For 1 week, every turn you gain souls, magic.
Have fun and gossip hard.
Boss man left the
Damn,
party.
you got
You
rid of
invite
Cat's boy toy.
Damien to join your road trip. Oh, you're finally giving me a ride? I was honestly just hoping you'd give me some free gasoline. But sure, fuck it. I could tag along with you news for a bit. God, please stop putting me and Otto next to each other. I need a break from the reading.
Get her to read. You
She
got this,
won't
Brandon.
do
You can
it.
convince her. Cat, why
She's
won't you
afraid we're
read?
gonna bully her.
Untangle my
And
tentacles
she's
first.
right.
What do we got here? I don't know what we have.
Oh, sorry.
Wild West Town.
Magic, loose soul. Question
What do we
mark.
got here?
Question
I
mark,
literally
question mark,
can't tell.
Battle Royale. I can't believe we went to Europe. I'm so well traveled now.
Fucking Scott.
Welcome to the Battle Royale, where there are only two rules: kill or be killed. Stopping to visit the place where everyone's murdering each other was sort of a questionable decision on your part. But it's too late to leave now. So, how will you survive? Strong alliances, fucking hide, lame. Berserk. We're definitely not fucking hiding.
Well, we're very close to getting the hype ending.
Yeah. But I also want to know what strong alliances will bring. Strong alliances. You and your friends are walking around the Battle Royale, doing your best not to get murdered, when you run into your friend Dahlia. Hey, you guys! I didn't know you were gonna be at the Battle Royale. Glad that we got to say hi before I had to brutally murder you all.
Huh?
But why would you murder us, bro? Aren't we friends? I'd rather team up with you than be killed by you. Of course we're friends, but there's no team in Battle Royale. I'll stop at nothing to win. Attention everyone, someone announces over the loudspeaker. We'll now be implementing a new rule. Partner battles! Everyone find a partner and kill as many people as you can together until you're the last group standing. Good luck! Oh! Looks like we can do teams now. That's cool, but which of you strategically would be the best to pair up with? Scott's obviously got the brawn, but Polly's a clear advantage for being unrekillable. I think I'll go with... Dahlia Aquino! It is our Batness, the obvious protagonist of this Battle Royale scenario, here to ally with you in my hour of need. We'll be unstoppable with your incredible killing physique, my plot armor, and our palpable romantic subplot energy.
Fucking those anime eyes.
What the fucking Jotaro face?
You gotta say that like Dio.
But it just made a British accent.
Yeah, I know. Be the Dio you were meant to be.
We're sure to win the battle and take down the government in the meantime. Oh, sick. I'm good with that. See you on the other side, losers. Okay, guess Dahlia's out of the equation, which means that it's one of those situations where you choose between Polly or Scott.
Polly.
Prankmasters for life.
Oh, bad news, boo. Scott and I are already paired up with each other. Prankmasters for life! Great. Time to get desperate. You see two lone people still searching for someone. Snag one of them, quick! The jolly guy who seems to spend a fuck ton on cosmetics. Someone has invested. Oh, bruh. Oh, the cosmetics person or the broody that's seen too much. Visible pulsating aura. That means they've lost. Cosmetics. Cosmetics. Fantastic. You won't regret partnering with me. I have a plan to win this thing easy peasy. Step 1. We gotta buy these matching banana suits to survive. Okay? You don't really get it, but he seems confident. So you pull up to the Battle Royale store menu and spend 3 money on 2 banana suits. Great! Now check out that house to our left. Your partner pulls out a rifle out of nowhere and guns down the 5 people hiding out in the house to your left. Nice! We totally pwned their asses! Sure. What were the banana suits for, though? So we can do the banana dance on their corpses, obviously! Come on, dance with me! Is that really necessary? Shouldn't you focus on killing more people? Trust me, I know my shit. I've been in this Battle Royale long enough to become a level 568 banana dancer. Oh god. Look, Dahlia, survivors! No, it's Australian. Survivors. I'll aim an arrow for their throats and... No, they're doing the banana dance! It's the secret strategy to ensure immediate victory! Damn it, you're right! I hate this pay-to-win shit! Wow, okay. I guess you'll never question the effectiveness of microtransactions again. You gain 3 hype with your appealing moves!
Cats can't normally drive, but I am no normal cat.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
The other one?
Fortune teller and farm.
I would assume that you can lose stamina and gain money on the farm, but that's just a guess.
Maybe, but to be fair, it's really hard to tell, you know?
Take me to the fortune teller.
I mean, you already knew what you was gonna attack. Remember to check the speed limit! I think it's 4 speeds per car.
What?
Is fortune telling real, or is it all bogus? Only one way to find out.
Shiny ball?
The psychic who runs this caravan has sign posted outside with the different services she offers. There's so many different ways to glimpse the future. What you want to do?
that other
reading.
chick from the Coven?
I'm sorry?
Palm reading.
You decide to go with palm reading. It'll be almost like holding hands with someone you care about. Welcome to Hope Halko's tent of the great beyond. Are you here to get your palm read? Yep. I'm always making decisions from the fly with no foresight or planning. It'll be nice to know what the future holds for a change. Okay.
I have an accent all of a sudden.
Because you're fucking Juan the Latino cat.
Yeah, I
He's
didn't have an accent
Latino!
before, did I?
I'm sorry, have you ever had a line? No.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry, since when are you reading?
I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm sorry, keep going.
Assaulting the artist at his work.
I apologize.
Okay, let's have a
Continue.
look at those palm lines. Oh, wow. Well, Hope, what does it say? Shh, quit talking. I'm reading the best part. The best part of what? My hand wrinkles? Oh shit, I never saw that twist coming. I'm pretty sure this last thing you wanted to hear from your psychic is, I never saw that coming. Wow, okay, this is gold.
Never see it
Juan,
coming.
I promise if you stick with me as your agent, there's a lot of money in your future. Before you know it, Hope has published a hardcover photo of your palm through the major psychic publishing house. It's a national bestseller. Hashtag Juan's Palm trends on Twitter for weeks. Your palm has made millions of fans. A movie adaptation gets made. Some porn. Michael Cera plays your hand. You're welcome for all the instant success, Juan. Now, per your contract, you owe your publisher, that's me, a sequel to your best-selling palm. Huh? Man, how am I supposed to do that? Both of my hands are identical. I never even signed a contract. Don't you remember the Roadtrip contract, boo? If any Roadtrip participant writes a best-selling book, or poem, the author owes all other travelers a cash cut and a sequel. Curses! Not reading the terms and conditions fucked you over again! How are you going to write a sequel that captivates palm readers everywhere?
Feet. Oh, sad.
Precious.
What?
He was right though.
Phase 1, get a baby. Phase 2, use the baby poem for a sequel. Just,
No, that is the correct answer. That one.
Yes.
You mean you're gonna be a parent? Does that mean Scott and I can finally fulfill our destined roles as goofy uncle, and why not? This rules. What sort of wacky misadventures will we get into? I bet it'd make a great TV show plot.
I got it.
We'd call it The Wacky Misadventures of Three Friends and a Baby.
Thanks, Scotty.
Good
Yeah,
idea,
2.5
Scotty. We can, because Polly's not a half man. Also, there's you, so it'd be 3 adults. You have to. We can even write a theme song. So no one told you life was.
No, you gotta sing that. You
I
gotta
don't
sing
fucking
that.
know what that is.
You sing it to like Full Houses
I think that
or
was.
fucking.
So wait, so no one told you life was gonna be this way. No, you misunderstand. I'm not gonna have a baby. I just get my baby and officially declared my. He's getting his fucking like.
That is a tax cut.
His
That
fucking-
is a child tax
He's,
credit.
he's,
Fuck
he's fucking
yes.
getting an immigrant baby, no Mexican boy.
Jeepers.
Okay, I guess that would technically work. Found family and all that shit. Are you gonna go the adoption route? Fuck no, that'd take too long, and there's no way I can pass a background check.
Oh, damn.
I'll get a baby the next best way, bribing someone. You take your friends to a diaper commercial audition,
Juan's onto something.
where hundreds of greedy parents have arrived and turned their newborns into money. You corner the first little bundle of joy you see and ask his mother if she'd like to sell her son's lifelong services to you in the least creepy way possible. Does it pay? I'm down, says the mom. Are you here shooting a rival diaper commercial or something? We're actually publishing a book. Well, it's more of a sequel of a poem. Oh, you just need his palm? Sure, just hold his arm still. I've got a pocket knife somewhere in my purse.
God.
What? No, I'm just publishing a picture of his palm. I don't need a severed baby hand. Jeez.
She was
You
down to
published
do that.
Juan's palm too. They're fucking like,
Wouldn't
they're
she
desperate. They're desperate adults. And credit Juan Jr. as your ghostwriter. You lose 3 soul for sort of using a child labor, but you make 3 money.
Aren't we going too fast?
Oh god, we need soul again. We need to finish. Polly, are we bad people? My soul feels empty. Nothing says fun like 2 huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each other.
It's like trucks, but bigger.
The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans ready to see some vehicular carnage. As you and your friends, you're ready to. take a fucking joyride. You plan to drive a trunk in the truck, just the trunk. Truck in the monster truck deathmatch is going well until security says you can't drive a truck in the monster truck deathmatch. What do you mean we don't have security clearance? Don't you know who I am? No I don't. That's why I'm not letting you inside. But I'm the Turkmenistan Worldwide Monster Trucking Deathmatch Champion 3 years in the running! Oh shit, are you serious? We're so sorry. We didn't know you were coming today. I'll let it slide for now, gentlemen, but the Turkmenistani Emperor will be hearing about this. Wow, Turkmenistani has an emperor now? Times sure change. The security guard lets the Turkmenistani champion, Polly, and her hype squad, you and Scott, into the arena.
We did it again!
I can't believe that worked. Let's ride, gang.
Bros.
We still have a problem, bros. The trucks are way too tall to climb into. Fuck, you're right. Stupid monster truck engineers only cared about how high they could make their trucks, not how high they should have. Polly, if we're getting in, we need to do it quick. The crowd's getting restless. What's happening? Someone better figure out how to drive that car quick, or I'm gonna get real pissy and restless. Shit, it's true. You need to think of a way to get in that car.
I don't think our magic is high enough to conjure a giraffe.
Yeah, it is. Magic. Ugh. Why are Scott and his friends drawing pictures in the mud on the monster truck instead of driving the monster truck? This is dumb. Holy shitballs. I think they're attempting the forbidden giraffe transmutation. Voice! The what? It's a new sporting strategy or something? No, bro, it's alchemy. Oh my god, we're gonna fucking film an alchemist ourselves, aren't we? Scott and his friends are drawing the alchemical symbols to summon a giraffe, but it's so risky. With the law of equivalent exchange, they'll have to sacrifice something to create such a complex creature. Damn, bro, how do you know all that? I'm into alchemy. You know, I do other stuff besides stand behind you, wearing a football helmet, right? While the Wolfpack bickers, you guys have finally completed your summoning circle. From the fabric of the universe, you slowly begin assembling the giraffe. The giraffe's giant skeleton spawns from nothingness. The bones then slowly coated with bloody, sinuous, throbbing muscles and flesh. A horribly anguished, bleeding cry fills the arena as the giraffe is conjured from its dark realm into your reality. You begin to understand why nobody knows the giraffe sounds like. It's too painful to witness.
Aww.
Oof! Is it finally summoned? That was a huge bummer. I'm sorry we subjected you to such pain and misery, giraffe bro. Would you, taking the joy out of monster truck, make up for it? Giraffe lets out a horrible bleat that you take to mean, yes please. He ferries you up to the truck bed and climbs in himself. You gain 3 hype for competing in the monster truck deathmatch. The giraffe bleeding joyously the whole time. Fortunately, you lose 3 magic due to the whole law of equivalent exchange bullshit. Oof.
My time to shine.
So, abandoned village or the Becker bar?
Biker bar. 69 bottles of beer on the wall, and I'm gonna drink them all. Breaking bottles, clinking shot glasses, revving motors, the crash of a window some dude just got thrown out of.
Looking for a lighter, pal?
Such are the
Dulce.
melodies
Come on, even I
of
know
a
that
bona
word.
fide biker bar. Yo, look how cool I look at this biker bar. This is your chance to embrace your inner badass. What do you do? Ooh. What are these,
So this is gonna be a
stats?
loss of soul if you do the wrong one.
What are these
I know
stats?
that. Hype, money, lose money.
I bet starting a brawl will lose.
Yo,
We could-
start a brawl. I
We
want
could
hype.
lose some money.
The safest thing to do would be grab some drinks. Starting a brawl would almost certainly lose us.
I'm gonna guarantee you there's gonna be like a pool hustle and you lose soul for fucking money. Hype is.
I'm good. I'll start. Wait, what? Can I see the the
Starter
the
ball is probably a
books?
stamina
Wait,
loss,
what's
'cause they're
the?
taking damage.
Let me see the victory con, Brandon.
Oh, we're at the hype one.
Oh, so we don't need any more hype.
No.
I'm gonna
The
start a brawl
safest
though.
thing would be grabbing drinks, because that'll guarantee we don't.
I'm
fucking
feeling
lose.
the brawl though.
Okay.
You sit at the bar next to 2 patrons, arm wrestling. One of them wins, the other one breaks a stool over his head. They tackle each other to the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, fight.
Sorry.
You watch those 2 balls of muscle roll around on the floor. Must we always resort to violence? I mean, you actually do resort to violence a lot, but you're not feeling it today. Aw. You're in more of a holier...
right.
Brandon, you
Holier
skipped
than thou
the
mood right now.
dialogue. Instead of throwing punches, you decide to put on your super cool badass face. It's more than enough to convince people not to mess with you.
Huh.
Amira, what's up with your face? Are you in pain? Are you trying to hold in a fart? No, I know that face. That's a fighting face. Amira wants to throw down. Damn right I do. Hey everyone, Amira wants to fight. Yeah, a fight. It's like sports without boundaries. Can I be your cheerleader, Amira?
Score!
Of course you can, Scott. Amira, P-I-K-E-R. Amira's gonna break your arms. Hey, remember how you decided violence wasn't the answer? Well, it turns out peer pressure is always the
Hell
answer.
yeah!
So you're fighting someone. There's gotta be at least one person in this bar whose ass you could kick. Who do you challenge? Oh, damn. Barry Bob the Buff Badass Magician or Nick your worst nightmare who happens to be made out of nightmares?
Wait a second. There's no way he's a buff magician. He
He
can't like
casts
spec.
fist.
He can't spec into physical.
You cast
Magical.
fist.
I don't know, man.
You just
Like,
cast
his
buff on
magic is-
yourself.
His
That's
magic
it.
is probably super weak.
You could also just use a different dump stat. Strength doesn't have to be your dump stat.
I don't know, it's either fight the rogue or the barbarian who multi-classed into wizard.
You could be a sorcerer.
I don't
don't
think he's a
fucking-
sorcerer,
don't judge
he
that
clearly
man.
says wizard.
It says magician, thank you very much. Which doesn't
Right, but he's
specify
got a
what kind of
wizard
wizard.
hat.
Yeah,
Ah,
I'm
dude.
sorry, because they... I'm sorry, so you're not traversing the arcane arts? We can't sell you this hat.
Yo, I'll fight the wizard, I want that hat. You open the fight by inviting Barry Bob to pick a card from your deck. Barry draws the ace of clubs. You shuffle it back in. Now, is this your card? You swing a wooden club in Barry's face. Barry opens his sleeve and releases a beautiful white dove to
Oh
take the hit
God!
instead. Oh shit, he's a magician. Precious, you were wrong. Then he casts Lapagazam, a spell that allows him to slap you in the face with his wand. Ow. You cast a spell expending 3 magic and reach in your pocket and pull out a hanky, which is tied to another hanky, and another, and another. Until you have a hanky rope long enough to tie Barry up. And now, with the help of my lovely assistants, we will make you disappear. Yo, we're about to kill this magician. Wait, can you have teams in this fight? I thought it was a 1 versus 1 thing. Forget that shit. We're in a magic fighting territory, baby. There are no rules. So dumb. Your friends help you roll Barry Bob out the door. He lays a curse on all your future children as he bounces down the road. Everyone laughs at you for learning sleight of hand magic until you proved you could use it for violence. You gained 3 hype.
Let's choose wisely.
Precious?
Let's go to the bus stop.
Ugh, I need my 14 hours
Wing?
of sleep.
See, look, he has a Spanish accent.
I know he does.
We fucking complained to me when I
Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna have one. Jeez.
Look, listen here, Ming. You have to pick a stop.
I understand.
Ese, you gotta do it, Ming. Come on.
I'm gonna go back to the noodle stand.
Where to sit? Let's chill.
Sweet
Yeah. I don't know what the info for it is.
Might
just,
take a
it
short.
lets you choose
I don't believe
Can
it,
have a
guaranteed,
power nap.
a guaranteed.
Let you choose
thing.
what?
It lets you pick a guaranteed location. So like you choose between 1 or 3 locations, and that's guaranteed. to show
That's
up in
kind
it.
of lame.
So well, I mean, it's not when you're trying to go for a certain ending and/or trying to avoid certain stuff.
Howdy, welcome to Noodle Swap Shop, available by invitation only.
Ugh, I didn't receive an invitation. Who cares really?
Anyway, choose something already.
So we know that's magic, and that's magic.
Well,
It should
We
be
also
magic.
can't afford to give away any magic, so.
I know we can't.
The sequel to an erotic fanfic about dragons.
Hmm.
like the dipper hat he's wearing.
I'm sorry. I like the fucking knife on a Beyblade over here.
Right.
So it must be like soul,
How
stamina,
to take the knife on the Beyblade.
hype,
That's hype.
and horsepower. It could be more. The thing is, I think some of these-
Magic?
it might be magic. I was thinking more because horsepower is like, let's say,
Strength.
it could be more stamina.
I'm gonna do money.
Definitely not you. Or you?
Gotta take that Beyblade. It's calling you.
No.
I mean, this would be soul, and this could be magic. We don't know.
Yeah, I do want the soul.
What could go wrong?
Oof, it was really. You sure you want that? Could I choose a different item if I don't? Nope, bye.
You mortals love
Way to
material
go.
things, don't you?
Isn't it just? This is like one of the.
Probably cautious now.
Yeah.
Huh. Where to go now?
I'll talk to Polly again. Activate it. After some conversations, you'll activate a deep conversation. This is your first one. Deep conversations can end in success or failure, and they're the key to scoring a date ending. Hitchhikers have only one coveted deep conversation each, while Polly and Scott have two. So once a player succeeds in a deep conversation, and sometimes even if they fail it, no other player can attempt it. Act fast, because whoever gets there first will be the only one with the chance of finding love. How do these things work, though? During the first half of a deep conversation, your monster friend will hint at their preferences on a topic that's important to them. Think of these hints as rules. When looking at the options, search for ways in which they break the rules. 2 out of 3 will break the rules somehow. Oh, okay.
So
The
let's
one
say,
that
like, I
breaks
like
no
chess,
rules is the right option.
and the two
Choose
of
the
them
one
hate
that
thinking.
hang on, Brendan. Choose that one and show your friend you really know and understand them. Alright, I got it. So are you a good listener or not? I'm a great listener. I don't know
Surprise,
what
surprise.
the fuck she's...
Fucking
I don't-
Polly's deep conversations about kinks.
I don't get it. King?
Naughty.
You're naughty, aren't you?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I mean, sorry if I was overstepping. Nah, I'm game. If you want to know about my kinks, so be it.
Keep
Is it meat,
talking.
bones, and shit? Do tell. As a general rule, I'm quite open to trying new stuff. You only live twice, so you gotta explore the vast lands of sex in all its majesty. But after some, many sexcapades, I've learned a thing or two about kinks. Like, messy stuff is all fun in games until you realize you need to clean up afterwards. And which of the three of you is not gonna mop up all that guac? Not me.
Huh.
Or the opposite. There's some sexy stuff that requires tons of prep, and that can be annoying. Like, yeah, this or that sounds great on paper until you get to it, and so you need a fucking PhD to do it right. I know I'm making it seem like I'm not picky, but believe me, hun, I'm not. Or making it seem like I am picky, but I'm not. I've cleaned up the guac, I've gotten the PhD, you gotta try stuff. But then, over time, you learn a thing or two. Better not to break the law unless you break the laws of thermodynamics. Glue is not a replacement for lube. What the
What?
fuck? And never involve bees.
Makes total sense.
Duly noted. But enough about me, let's talk about you. Or even better, let's talk about us. Like, just for funsies, let's hypothetically say you and I, you know, slap the salmon, stuff the taco, do the no pants dance. What would you want to do? Oh snap, you want to play it cool, but your head is spinning, like someone's trying to exercise you. Think of something quick. Role play? Okay. That could work for me, but don't play it safe, boo. I want the specifics. What would we be role-playing as? I want to hear it all. What to role-play as? Go for it, champ.
Thanks, Dad.
You need second general play with an entire fortress.
Or either sport.
the chef while he was the pizza, get ready to knead her dough. Hey, you roleplayed before, just these two characters from past campaigns, Elsa and Allie, and heirs to the kingdom of Malice, Nor and Tybalt, breeding thief and furry. Alright, so clearly she has a thing for romancing her pieces. So I'm probably gonna go with the chess answer, because she did talk about romancing her.
The chess answer?
What's up?
The chess answer?
The sexy general.
Yeah, the sexy general.
That doesn't, okay, I mean, that does not mean chess.
Kinky.
Like, a role plays is many things, but a whole fortress? That's a first for me. There's plenty of room to improvise, but improvise different tactics to enter me. You can even call for reinforcements if we feel like.
For sure.
Sure.
Oh, look at the blush.
Do you know what? I have the perfect engine for this kind of siege. It's one of my toys, a very strong one. I call it my little battering ram.
I'd like to sign out of this conversation.
Wow, that sounds appropriate at the very least. Dang, sorry, look at me. We were just doing a harmless thought experiment, and here I am getting into it. Getting too into it. You know I can get intense sometimes. Sorry, Boo.
I like it.
You won't see me complaining. You and Polly grin at each other, thinking of all the things you'd like to batter and ram. Polly more than a friend? Yeah, sure, why not?
What's
the
our
worst that could
strategy
happen?
here?
I'm going to talk to Damien. Secret weakness. Weaknesses? Ha! I don't have any, you noob. Fuck. Okay. I might have one. But don't tell anyone, understood?
Agreed.
I promise. I can't grow a mustache.
Damn.
Don't look at me like that. It's the fucking worst. So many times, I've dreamt of how I could rock different styles of facial hair. It's so cool, fuck. Facial hair is like natural face makeup. But I just can't do it!
Same.
I've tried everything. Lotions, dark magic, slapping myself in the face really hard. It just doesn't work. I'm cursed to have this baby face for all eternity! I mean, you can always try on some faux facial hair, right? Oh yeah, totally. I may or may not have put on fake mustaches in front of the mirror and dreamt of life with a hairier face. If you tell anyone that, I'll stab the shit out of you, got it?
Oh no.
Okay. You know, you could try on the fake mustaches and show me your facial hairstyles, if you wanted. I'd love that.
Yo, Precious is floating!
You spend the rest of your night checking out some of Damien's favorite mustache styles. You have a cute, fun time together. So metal. Damien is pure fire. Spending time with him like chugging 5 energy drinks. You'll gain 1 hype and lose his stamina. Exciting, but exhausting. Yee.
Knife
Filled.
land.
Yo, we're going to Hypeland?
This
We're
is
going to
Knife
Knife Land.
Knife Land?
Knife land, the land of fun and knives.
Big smash.
You ride all the rides twice. Oh, that's a fucking reference and a half.
So what?
There's a fucking picture from 4chan of a guy who made a fucking roller coaster that was the Dick Smasher. And essentially you lie underneath the carts and they just fall from the top of the hill and smash your cock.
Oh god.
I like the oh my god, there's people in the guillotine. That's true. They're awesome and deadly in equal parts. There's the Murder Mansion with actual murder. There's not one, but 2 free falls. There's the pit full of spikes and the guillotine freefall, which let you keep a severed habit as a silly memento. There's also the blender, the pendulum, and the volcano. You're still unsure if the volcano was supposed to be a ride or if it was just a random volcano that happens to be there. So much fun! And you can even manage to survive, which is a big plus. Knifeland forever! And that wasn't all. Congrats, you've reached a destination. But there's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You could end up being a lame loser, Lyra, or just okay, or the MVP.
I know it's me.
In multiplayer mode, the results will be determined based on how much you each contributed to the resource needed to reach the destination. In single player mode, determined by overall resources spread. There is also the date end, which has its own requirements. But ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame losers. Alejandro still might get fucked. Anyway,
You guys.
let's judge you. What?
Not you. Sorry. Ignore me.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. This affiliate's too good for us.
No.
Knifeland.
Right over there talking to her
Woohoo!
chat.
This long, wacky road trip has been really been worth it
Been
to
replaced.
finally go to Knifeland. Except you are not going to Knifeland. What? Apparently. No. Apparently, Knifeland was all a lie to trick you into going to the vet. But it can't be a lie. You literally are at Knifeland. True, but that was so the lie would hold water better. All of your friends were actually going to go to Knifeland, while you go to the vet office next door.
No.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
As you get ready to enter Knifeland, you see your friends laughing in excitement. Look at Polly and Scott, always full of excitement and joy. Sure, they're reckless, chaotic, and may or may not have caused the ending of the world more than once, but they have this overwhelming positive energy that's so easy to like. Over the course of this road trip, you've gotten to know them better, and it's nice to see them smile at every challenge life throws at them. Maybe you can do that for a change, too. You could stop always taking
I'm
everything so
actually loving
seriously,
this.
and just laugh when things go wrong, as life will just continue. This way, you're in the big, you're in on the big, incomprehensible joke that life is. A twisted, funny thing that should bring us all a bit more joy, a bit more laughter.
While everyone else is excited about Knifeland, you focus on Polly. You've grown very acquainted with each other, and you're starting to feel like you can be yourself in front of her and tell her what's truly on
I'm
your
so
mind.
bad at these games.
Did you say
And
me?
you do so
Yeah.
tonight. You tell
I
her how
know.
much you admire her, how incredibly comfortable she seems to feel in her skin, always so confident. It's as if she doesn't know what feeling insecure, embarrassed, or nervous even is. She laughs it off as usual, but then she remains quiet for a bit. She's looking at you with a strange smile. There's an intensity in her eyes, as if she's pondering whether to tell you something or not. Everyone has insecurities, fears, and gets vertigo every now and then. I don't think confidence is the absence of all that. It's accepting that it's natural and learning to navigate around it. She rests her hand on your arm and looks you in the eye. Let me tell you about a time when I was feeling all these things. All these things you imagine must be so alien to me. I was preparing this road trip with Scott. We were discussing inviting someone else to join, and who to ask. I knew right away I wanted you to come, and so I texted you, remember? Well, I was legit nervous while I waited for you to text back. I wondered, is he going to reply? Will he say yes? But those feelings are natural, so I just weathered through them. What else is there to do? And look at us. Here we are. You, me, and the night. So even if there are things that make me feel an unfathomable amount of vertigo, I'll always choose to close my eyes and jump. And she leans into you and kisses you.
And then you wake up. Not at Knifeland.
Yes, you do sort of feel an unfathomable amount of vertigo. You choose to close your eyes and kiss her back.
Knifeland! Yay! You have the best fucking time in this land of fun and knives.
Fucking Otto at the
But
vet.
just having fun isn't enough for you. No.
Everybody got in but her.
You must conquer Knife Land. And how do you conquer a theme park? Easy, by taking the coolest picture on a ride. You choose the ride Slash and Splash. You decide
My God.
gain godly powers to disrupt reality.
Oh jeez.
You make reality 3% cooler, although no one may ever notice. Oh, that's a My Little Pony reference.
Yeah.
But it
Oh.
definitely makes your pick the coolest pick at the home theme park. At the whole theme park. You even invite some of your former cultists to join you on the ride. Revering you was cool and all, but you think it's time they learn to revere fun!
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look at us!
Precious, we're hype gods.
Hell
Let
yeah,
no
we
one tell
are.
you any different.
Also, apparently there's 3 different destinations for each set.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Interesting.
Yo, I'm down for some more.
And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was full to the brim with danger, fun, and utter nonsense. It was everything we could have expected from a trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were headed back home, I thought about how all of this was
Got
just one of the
taken to the
first
bed.
stops. In a much bigger journey that was only just the beginning.
Dude, all your friends lied to you.
It all felt all scared, but it's going to be right. Because we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
Rip.
Yo, biker bar. Yo, it's me beating up the wizard.
Okay, I think we should, we just play like one of the, we can play the second game because it's a little bit faster than doing another fucking almost 2 hour.
That was pretty fun though.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have another 2 hours to fucking play another full round of this. Which I'm fine with switching to the second one, or possibly the first one, but
I think I'm just gonna get this game on my own and single player it.
I think we should play the second one because I want to make sure Otto fails in all 3 games.
I kind of want to save the second one for another time.
That's
and
fine.
I want to play Persona 5.
But I mean,
to be fair, I had to run interference the whole time I played this game. I was kind of stuck
you didn't have
making sure we didn't fail.
Because I think, let me just quick second. I had some cutthroat mechanics to decide who's the MVP.
Ooh, so we get to fuck each other over. Interesting.
See, this is no failing our MVP ending, but that's why, you know, Auto choose for the good of the group, but you know, the vet does not care. Because I don't know if it'd take as long because we have all the tutorial shit out of the way, but then again, it did take a long time anyway.
Alright, 1 second.
I mean, it's probably because there were 4 people and it had to go through each of us.
Yeah. Oh, this is the... Can't be the gallery yet. Oh, boy. I'm gonna do the smart thing is I'm gonna separate it into two different recordings. So, stop that.